Hello everyone, I'm your host, Boss Zombie. Welcome back to the Elder Scrolls Online, Deadlands. Let's go talk to Madam Wim about a portal key.
Volcanos Nokros will come for Fargrave next, Wim. My blade bearers and I will not wait for that. Madam Wim refuses to use her influence. She could easily raise an army of Fargravians to join me and my blade bearers when we assault Volcanos Nokros' fortress, but she adamantly denies my request.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to talk to you, Naz.
Wim thinks Fargrave is safe. She is wrong. Mehrunes Dagon has no interest in Fargrave's denizens, but he understands the usefulness of bridges between worlds. Nokros would be well rewarded if he can deliver Fargrave to him.
Ah, my favorite mortal returns. I do appreciate when Lyranth deigns to share you with me. Don't mind Renkias. He believes that every problem can be solved with a sword. I do hope you have a more interesting topic to discuss with me.
We need this portal key attuned to get us inside Ardent Hope.
You too? Ardent Hope is Volcanos Nokros' seat of power, and it now appears that he is supreme among Mehrunes Dagon's vassals. I do not see why you all insist on making him your enemy.
Nokros captured the Anchorite and plans to send incarnates to conquer Fargrave from Mehrunes Dagon.
And if he succeeds, I would be foolish to defy the new regime. Still, it would be irksome to live under the Prince of Destruction's authority. At least you have a slightly better idea than a frontal assault. The blade bearers are fools to consider it.
Do you think you can attune the portal key to get us inside the fortress?
This key would allow me to open a portal directly into the fortress, which might give you a chance, no matter how slim. Very well. There's an old portal dais in the burn south of Ardent Hope. Meet me there and I will attune your key.
Okay.
I can't abide the Anchorite in Volcanos Nokros' grip, not our darling of the alleys. Let me gather some materials and recall the proper incantations. Then I will collect Lyranth and meet you at the old portal dais in the burn, south of Ardent Hope.
Do we need an old dais to use the portal key?
Need? No, but it will make the attunement easier. Once a network of portal daises crisscrossed the Deadlands. The fortress was built around one of them. Most have been forgotten and are no longer utilized, but that doesn't mean the magic has faded.
So how do you know about these daises?
I was not always the entrepreneurial Mazken who stands before you. Long ago, I played at amassing influence by pledging myself to the Daedric princes. I learned many secrets during those dalliances, including ways into and out of secure locations.
Drozu, gather the blade bearers. We must attack Ardent Hope before Nokros makes his next move.
Our swords are yours to command, Renkias.
I would have preferred an army of Fargravians at our backs, but this will work too. While you and Lyranth use Wim's portal to infiltrate the fortress, my blade bearers will launch an assault on the front gate. The battle will be glorious.
Lyranth says the frontal assault on Ardent Hope is doomed to fail.
Perhaps, but defeat does not mean the same thing to my kin as it does to you, mortal. Death is not the end for the blade bearers. At least not death in battle. For what Nokros did to our clanmates, however, he must suffer.
So all you care about is vengeance?
Vengeance is an honorable goal. Besides, your best chance to rescue the Anchorite is for my clan to draw the attention of Ardent Hope. And ours requires you to deal Nokros a grievous blow. This is how we tear down our foe, and I will see it done.
Okay, and your thoughts, Aerox?
You plan to sneak into Ardent Hope, Master? Then let me accompany Renkias and the Blade Bearers. Aerox, the Mutilator, should be at the head of our vanguard when they assault the front gates of the fortress.
Oh, I hope you become a Titan and just demolish the gate. Oh, I hope he becomes a Titan. I really hope he becomes a Titan.
I've heard the Dagonists have been largely driven from the city.
Vrey considers this development. The cult's votives no longer affect the mortals of Fargrave, then.
Yes, a relief to be sure.
Bree ponders this with regret.
Oh, okay.
The
They're
mortals
just
were
same
more
dialogue as
interesting
before.
when the cult toyed with their emotions.
All right, south of Ardent Hope, you say? Oh, you were not kidding. Man, this game has changed so much. Not just in the time from when it launched, but in the time I've been playing it. Are all MMOs like this? This is the only one I've ever really... Well... No, I mean, this is the only one I've ever really played. I like... To say I've played World of Warcraft is... a joke. It's... I turned it on, I did a few things, and turned it off. Because it was just so overwhelming. There was another MMO I played once. I don't remember what it was called. What is happening here? He just does not care. That's kind of funny, actually.
I was tired of walking anyway.
Is that a random event that's just like glitched and not playing out correctly? Ooh. I'll take a mundane rune. We like mundane runes.
Ah, good. Wake the old days by matching the stones with the runes nearby, while
Ooh.
I attune the portal key.
What are your thoughts, fellas?
The blade bearers stand ready, mortal. I will wait until you pass through the portal, then I will join my clan and assault the front gates. Today we teach Valkenaz Nokvraz the cost of making the blade bearers his enemies.
Lyranth explained her plan to me, Master. I will accompany you on
Damn, I
this
keep
mission
tapping
of
the mic.
stealth and secrecy. No one knows the twists and turns of Ardent Hope as well as Aarox the Mutilator.
Aarox, you're a gem. You're just a gem. You know that? Alright, I have to do something with these runes? I don't even know what symbols I have to make them match. Oh, they're above. I think. I guess facing the portal, they have to be the correct. That's right. And that's right. Nope. Oh, okay, maybe facing outwards then.
Oh, nicely done, mortal.
I think it bugged out, but that's fine. Oh, maybe because if you tap it twice, it actually does register. It's just the animation's a little delayed.
Yes, I can sense the connections.
So if I go boom, boom, there it is.
Conduits
Perfect.
of energy are opening. The key is attuned and the dais activated, mortal. Now, come and retrieve your portal key.
Why do you make it sound so sinister?
Here you are.
Oops, hold on.
Here you are. A freshly attuned portal key. Carry it with you, and the portal will deposit you inside Ardent Hope. After that, matters are in your hands. I do hope Lyranth has a plan for what to do once you get there.
Any advice?
For you, sweet mortal, always. Let Lyranth and the others worry about these affairs, and come back to Fargrave with me. Your life is short enough. Why risk it on this fool's errand? I can promise that our association would be mutually satisfying.
I need to save the
Oh, I
anchorite.
was only having a bit of fun. You are so deliciously stoic. And correct, I must admit. Mehrunes Dagon has long coveted Fargrave's doors to the many realms. Do not let Nokvraz use our fair anchorite to accomplish that. Remember, distraction.
Distraction?
What else would you call the Blade Bearer's action? While they draw the attention of Nokvraz's forces, you must move quickly. You have until the last blade bearer falls. Use that time wisely. And I do hope you survive. For aesthetics, if nothing else.
I will.
The blade bearers will keep the fortress's defenders occupied.
Leave that to your clan, Rinkias, and come with us. We could use your sword.
I will face Nokvraz in open battle, in the sight of my kin. That is the path of honor.
Well said, Blade Bearer, but I will destroy Nokvraz. Master, a word, please.
We must reach the Anchorite before Valkanaz Nokvraz can use her blood to fuel his perfected cataclysm. Obviously, he seeks to create his own incarnates. I'd prefer not to have to face such a creature. Now collect Aarox and let us be off.
What happens once we step through that portal?
Rinkias and his blade bearers will assault the front gate, drawing the attention of Valkanaz Nokvraz's forces. Meanwhile, we will infiltrate using the attuned portal key and attempt to remain undetected as we search the fortress for the Anchorite.
What happens when we find her?
We must prevent Nokvraz from using her blood to fuel his device. I admit I want to examine his so-called perfected cataclysm. This entire notion of changing the unchangeable intrigues me. But I have no desire to face another of those incarnates.
Have you learned anything else about the Twisted Rod?
Let's just say I have an idea on how we may utilize it if worse comes to worse. Just keep Aarox close. His knowledge of the fortress is essential if we're to make our way through the interior undetected.
That's Aarox's MacGuffin.
Good hunting, mortal. My blade bearers and I will draw the ire of Nokvraz's army while you infiltrate the keep. It is a great opportunity to prove the might of my clan. Today we repay Mehrunes Dagon's servants with pain and sorrow.
You're gonna lose a lot of your clan in this battle, Rinkias.
A mortal worry. We are Dremora. We do not die, we return. And blade bearers do not fear pain. We exist for battle and glory. Valkanaz Nokvraz has risen high among the kin, but we will prove stronger. It is our way.
If we defeat Nokvraz, what will his followers do?
The stronger will fight for his position. The weaker will await the rise of a new leader. Nokvraz commands obedience with his strength alone.
Oh, that's just a fire
None are
behemoth. That's not
proud
a
to serve him.
wandering boss.
They know he won his place by making a staircase from his followers.
Won't Nokvraz resume command when he eventually returns?
The paths of oblivion are dark and strange, mortal. None can say how long his reformation might take. But even if Nokvraz returns immediately, he will bear the dishonor of defeat. Who would serve a Valkanaz too weak to defend his own fortress?
You know what? That's a notion that gets told to me a lot in this area. That fire behemoth just walking in from the background. Where did it go? Okay, that was strange.
Lyranth is correct, Master. Before I was cursed with the form you see before you, I commanded Ardent Hope. I know its many rooms and passages as well as I know the back of my tail. And you will need me when you confront the traitorous Nokvraz.
You really hate Nokvraz, don't you, Aarox?
Hate is too weak a word for what I feel, Master. I do not begrudge him for chafing under my rule. That is the Deadlands way. It is natural to challenge those above you. But Nokvraz chose the path of cowardice. He must answer for that.
What do you mean the path of cowardice?
Did Nokvraz face me in open battle? Did he strike me down with his own strength and fervor? No! He resorted to a trickster's curse. His actions revealed his fear, not his power. He has not earned his place at the head of Lord Dagon's armies.
Do you want to return to Mehrunes Dagon's service?
I do not know. I would certainly be more worthy than Nokvraz, but Mehrunes Dagon allowed that worm to replace me through trickery and deceit. I gave Lord Dagon my unstinting loyalty, but where was his loyalty to me? We should go, Master.
Alright, get in the bag.
As you say, Master.
Man, I can't wait for him to turn into a Titan and just tear everything apart. Oh, it's gonna be fun. Look upon my citadel and bear witness to the vastness of my legions. I am power, I am destruction, I am inevitable. Alright, Thanos.
This is the Barbican, Master. Go east and then north to reach the inner keep.
I can't mount up, damn it. A lot of portals.
We've breached the gate. Archers, clear a path.
Oh. Once again, someone is here just in front of me, clearing out.
With me, show them our fury.
There is our distraction, just as Rinkias promised. Let us not waste it. To the inner keep.
Yes, ma'am.
I smell blood. Mortal blood.
Oh god, there was a Runok right there the whole time. I didn't even see it.
Watch for blood adepts. They are
that the
Nokfroz's
last of them?
most trusted servants. If we encounter them, the anchorite may be nearby.
Blood adepts. No, I didn't want to talk to you, Lyranth. I'm sorry. Is this a trap? Oh, yes it is. I might as well fight all these Dremora on the way in. Possibly get some hearts. That would be nice. I guess any Daedra besides like an Atronach can drop a heart. Oh, Zivali wearing armor. That's rare.
In a big family, you have to know how to scrap.
If Nokfroz harvests the anchorite's blood, she may not survive the process.
It's a cool looking room over there. Oh, I thought this was a dead thing. It was just an Ogrim taking a nap.
Whew, that was a bit of a warm-up.
I get it. It's a pun because we're in a fiery place.
The anchorite. She's near.
I sense her presence as well.
What? Oh, Lyranth is... Lyranth, there's been a whole life lesson.
Blood Lord Zabak, and he has the anchorite. Let us listen in.
Your blood will empower the perfected cataclysm and birth an incarnate to conquer all for Mehrunes Dagon.
I'll destroy that device, just like I destroyed the Riven Cataclysm.
Volcanaz Nokfroz, cast down the foolish Aarocs and purge the Order of the Waking Flame. You will submit too. Bring her. Nokfroz awaits us in the volcano. And you there, in the shadows.
Oh, hello.
We will deal with you soon enough.
He got all huffy.
Foolish. When I am restored, I will return and
He got huffy like Darth Vader in
box.
the first
How do we
or the
reach
fourth
that
episode of
volcano?
Star Wars.
through the door to the north. Soon, Nokfrost will feel my wrath.
The Blade Bearers draw the attention of most of the fortress, but they will not endure much longer. We must hurry.
Ooh, Slaughter Priest. Wow, it's really weird to see Zivali wearing clothes, let alone armor. Huh. Zivali seem to have a high drop rate for Daedra hearts. I wonder if there's a place you can farm them.
Get back, you fetcher!
I bet it's probably like a delve or or the group dungeon in Cold Harbor probably. Well, no, they would have Zivkin, not Zivali.
Let me down, Master. I can run from here.
As I feared, the Blade Bearers falter.
These are the mighty blade bearers. Kneel, Rinkias, or Volcanaz Nokfroz will erase your clan from existence.
The path to the Cataclysm lies ahead, but the Blade Bearers are in trouble. If they fall, all eyes will turn toward us as we ascend. We will never reach the Anchorite. Perhaps now is the time to release the magic stored in the Twisted Rod.
Ooh, I know what it does.
I am guessing, but a guess is all I have. I believe that the Twisted Rod holds the key to breaking Aarox's curse. The magic inside it, it's Aarox's true form. If I break the rod, Aarox would be restored to his former glory. For a time.
For a time?
Time, or lack thereof, is the issue. If I had more of it, I could work out a permanent solution. But if we break the rod without removing the curse, it may restore Aarox, at least until the curse reasserts itself. We could certainly use his power. So
we sacrifice Aarox's long-term restoration to use his power right now.
If we want to save the Blade Bearers and the Anchorite, yes. I will also need to stay behind. I can stave off the curse, but even that won't allow him to retain his true form for long. Take the rod and decide quickly, mortal. As I said, time is short.
What do you think, Aarox?
Break the rod! Release me to seek my vengeance! I demand it!
Okay.
The magic is released. Get ready, Daedrat. Your final flight is about to begin.
Behold the wrath of Aarox the Mutilator! Behold your doom!
Oh my god.
Aarox has returned! Run!
Blade Bearers, on your feet, rally to me!
Come, mortal. I can smell Nakraz's fear. Take the path of cinders, and I will help you reach the Anchorite.
Yes! Oh, that's cool.
Go, mortal. The Blade Bearers will aid you as we can.
Is he just gonna... Oh. Oh. I guess he's gonna melt that door. Yay! Aarox unleashed. How do you get to the volcano as the Xarxes Crucible? Why, everyone knows you must traverse the path of cinders. Aarox the Mutilator. This is a long load time. This is important.
3 gates bar your path, mortal. Point for the remains of the Twisted Rod in the Mutilator, and I shall destroy them. Onward, mortal. These barricades cannot stand against...
Why am I losing health?
They're coming for us.
I was slowly losing health there. That was weird. Oh, there's just things attacking me. That's why I'm getting hurt. No, I was taking damage even before they were hurting me.
That was a bit of a warm-up.
Get out of here. What does this do? Oh, it hurts me. It's poison. Okay, so don't step in the glowy circles. They hurt. Why am I in combat? Oh, where did you come from? It's weird. No, Miri.
Something you need.
Aarox is here, mortal. See how they tremble before us. To the next gate.
This is cool. I hope he comes into play with the final fight.
Would it kill them to run away? Well, no, I guess
What?
it wouldn't. Maybe they should try that.
Oh, so they spawn behind me, not just in front. Oh, they're just constantly spawning. Oh, that's what was happening. That's why it was so weird. Huh, I guess
In a
Manticore
big
considered
family, you have to know
Daedra.
how to scrap.
Interesting. Or it's just an erroneous drop, because why did the Manticore drop a Daedra husk?
The last barrier falls, mortal.
Stupid poison plant. Whoa.
To the volcano. My vengeance is at hand.
Ah, okay. Ooh, a behemoth. I wonder if there's other types of behemoth that we'll see as this game. Wow, you just keep summoning bigger and bigger things, huh? Like, are there ice behemoths in Cold Harbor retroactively?
I think I'm getting good.
Because they're a type of Atronach, right? There's others. It's like ice or there's like monarchs are another type of. Ooh, it's a big old army. Oh, Arok says no. Aren't you just having the time of your life?
No, I was so close. The curse reasserts itself. Arox is a miserable
Daedrat once more. No matter. Arox is still Arox. I am with you, Master. This way.
Oh. Sorry, Arox. That was really cool. Oh, this is the volcano, alright. Oh, well, this is the end, isn't it?
Too late, mortal. The anchorite's blood flows through the catalyst, and soon,
No bonds can withstand Arox's teeth. You are free.
Oh, so
Anchorite.
meddlesome fools. I already have what I need from Emperor Morogar's heir.
what are you gonna turn into, I wonder?
I am the embodiment of destruction and creation, bound within one mighty fall. I am the perfected incarnate.
Volcanars Nokros! Prepare to meet your doom!
Let me taunt
Doom
him.
Master!
I'll support you, friend. Just like at the Riven Cataclysm.
No.
Destroy the mortal!
Soon my power will be ready to use.
Holy sh... Oh, okay. I'm fine. Oh, this is just like a baby version of the Vadishran Hollows boss. Just with a couple more mechanics.
Help me break Nokbros's defenses.
Cut them down!
Oh, he's not
I need a
shielded.
moment to
Oh,
gather
now
my
he's
power.
shielded. Uh-huh.
Disaster take you, mortal!
Blind them with my power. Only my power can hurt Nokbros.
Oh, look, even when he's down like that, he's still doing his
did it.
fancy. Hey!
Now to deal with the
Ooh, there he
perfected
goes.
Cataclysm.
You know, I like to think
we
I'm
need to
agreeable.
destroy the
Shush,
Cataclysm so
Mary.
they can't create any more of those abominable incarnates.
Oh, am I gonna tap it with a little hammer again? Dink!
We actually did it. I wasn't sure you'd come for me, but I'm glad you did.
Oh, shut up and get in
Wait.
the portal.
Do you feel that? Something's coming.
Oh,
Oh no.
I know those shoulders.
Those underestimated you. You are indeed powerful. For mortals.
Hello.
I remember you, little one. Morikar's whelp. I have plans for you. Your companions, however, are a momentary nuisance. I shall destroy them.
Fall back! We cannot fight Mehrunes Dagon.
Hang on. I'll get us out of here.
Oh. Yeah, I guess he is the penultimate bad guy of this whole thing. He was just chilling in a volcano.
Oh, Fargrave, how I missed you.
Well fought, all of you. Lord Aerox, it was an honor to share a battlefield with you.
Yes. Forever they will fear my name, no matter what form I wear.
Back to the House of Winds. We need time to recover. And to talk.
Okay, so this
Walk
is...
the streets with pride, mortals. You saved Fargrave. And most likely Nairn as well.
Oh. I am being saluted. Hey, Drozu, what's up?
Well fought, mortal champion. With the defeat of the traitor Nakvras, our honor is once again unquestioned. And Fargrave remains safe for the independent clans. You fight like us, so celebrate like us. Bask in the glory you have earned.
What will you do now, Drozu?
Follow the orders of my Kinri, of course. But if I must guess, I think Rincaius will keep us in Fargrave for now. I am sure a few waking flame cultists still skulk around, hoping to escape punishment. They should be disabused of that hope.
What a way to say it. Who else is here, actually, of our allies? I guess this is where the line starts. Kika?
I did not expect a mortal could achieve such success. But then, perhaps there's more to you than meets the eye. You have brought great honor to the Bladebearer clan, and you have earned my respect.
Okay. I'll take it. Oh, wait. These are quest allies.
Lord the Seal. I didn't expect to see you here.
These are like all people that...
You have proven yourself in realms where most mortals fear to tread. I will remember your name, mortal. Vame of the Bladebearers would be honored to fight by your side.
Chainbreaker, it is good to see that you survived Ardent Hope. Though we do not often make such alliances, the Bladebearers will stand with you whenever you call. You have earned this honor.
Kinri Rincaius was right to trust you, mortal. I look forward to seeing how your legend grows.
I love these parts of the quests when you meet up with everyone. Wait, Atrozu's still alive?
Quite the cause célèbre, aren't you? It seems that while I busied myself with other affairs, you assailed the fortress of a Dremora warlord and escaped the Lord of Destruction himself. If I'm not careful, your reputation may begin to outshine my own.
God, he's a good guy. He's a good character, that Divithfear. Hey, Rigatoni, what's up?
Once again, my mistress, the Dread Lady, Lyrinth the Dremora, deigns to share her infinite wisdom with a chosen mortal. Why she continues to choose you, I have no idea. No matter, are you prepared to hear the words of the Dread Lady?
I'm gonna let Aerox gnaw on your face.
Rumors of what you've done have flown across plains. Can't say I'm too surprised after what I saw in that citadel. Don't know how you see yourself, but you're a hero to the entire Kalmar clan.
How'd you get to Fargrave?
I reached an awful town called Wretched Spire. From there, I hitched a ride with a merchant caravan headed this way. I'm learning a lot about the people living beyond our home. Villages, families, communities exist in places I didn't expect.
Where will you go now?
Need to keep moving, you know. Maybe find another caravan, head to more strange cities. Learn more than I could have ever thought. Eventually I'll go back to Nirn, but not for a while.
I thought Atrozu was going to dissipate. Okay, there's a naked cat wearing an alligator head over there. That's fine. Oh, I helped you with the law.
They say you destroyed Volcanar's Nakvras, and even escaped Lord Mehrunes Dagon himself. Surely this is some jest. If not,
Perhaps I misjudged your strength.
Wait, is the wise Banekin not here? That's so disappointing. He would be awesome to be here. Why can't I talk to Lirith? Okay, she's a little broken. It's fine.
Word of Volcanar's Nokvros's defeat has spread quickly. I smell Madam Whim's hand in that. So many people have turned out to hail the triumph of Aarox the Mutilator! And you as well, Master.
It's true. No rest for the weary.
Are no one else? Is there really? These are just the normal folk that are normally here. I was kind of hoping for a few more folk. Who dares give me a power-up while I'm trying to enjoy the moment?
The citizens of Fargrave hail you as a hero, mortal. Savor your triumph. It is from moments such as these that legends are born. Let us return to Lyranth, but not too swiftly.
A hero's welcome. In Fargrave? How did they even know? And no one in this city cares about anything that isn't their business. Unless... This must be Madam Whim's doing. But why would she go to all that trouble? It's so unlike her.
It is a little unlike her. I want to see if there's anyone else. I mean, there's so many other characters that we met in this DLC. I was hoping a few more of them would show up. Nope, these are just the regular merchants. Oh. I didn't see you there.
Two-Fae doesn't want to draw you away from the festivities, but she recognized you. You helped her out by the reformatory. Did this one hear you stop the cultist plans again? Thank you. You've helped more than just Two-Fae's family.
How'd you make it back to Fargrave?
This one retraced her steps. The path to the portal was well worn by those ever-burning cultists. Two-Fae even gathered the courage to free some of the cult's prisoners whenever she came across a group of the flame-cursed kidnappers.
But you're not a fighter.
Knowing her sister's fate changed Two-Fae. She lacks combat skills, but she knows how to be quiet and where to cut. Two-Fae won't bore you with the details, but she hopes to free every innocent person from the waking flame's clutches.
Seems like a big job.
It is. But Two-Fae now knows the impact one skilled adventurer can have. She will train herself and set off when she can do some good.
Oh, there are more people here. Why are you not physical again?
I can't state firmly enough how bad it would have been if Valkanar's Nokvraz and his incarnates gained control of Fargrave. Your victory was pivotal to countless futures.
What will you do now?
I'd like to travel with Master Irvank for a bit, if he'll allow it. Despite appearances, I think he'll make an enlightening guide on this journey of mine.
There's still more for you to learn?
There's always something more to learn, unless you're a fool. Today I merely learned how to keep my head above water. Tomorrow, I practice swimming.
What do you make of Master Irvank being a Banekin?
Banekin are not thoughtful by nature, nor do Daedra change easily, even in a realm as turbulent as this one. To be so different from others of his kind, it proves just how far he's come on his own journey. He's earned the title of Master.
Okay, there was a bunch of dialogue. Oh, there we go.
I can't state firmly enough how bad...
Countless futures?
Broadly speaking, the innumerable lives within the reach of that unusual place would have been turned for the worse. Speaking as a Psijic, the scale and scope of the forces at work were capable of drifting beyond our shared temporal experience.
You're suggesting Nokvraz could have altered time itself?
I doubt Nokvraz had the imagination to use Fargrave's unique properties in such a way, but the potential for unintentional disruptions was within the realm of possibility. Regardless, you've changed things for the better. We all owe you our thanks.
Has your condition remained stable since we parted?
There's no more cause for concern. Once I was able to wrap my head around the concept, navigating the ever-shifting nature of this realm has become almost second nature. Though I must appear a flailing novice compared to Master Irvank.
How was your time with Master
I
Irvank?
wandered alongside him for a time observing. Master Irvank's a remarkable being. He seems to read the flow of the 11th Force so clearly, he's practically precognitive, though he never once attempted to alter its course.
Is that strange?
Only puzzling. I don't know whether Irvank can't affect the force of change or simply chooses not to. In our travels, he simply drifted along its currents like a cork in a river, pushed harmlessly aside by the ripples and rapids of turbulent events.
Too bad he's not here. I would love to talk to him again. Okay, so I did miss a couple characters. Cool. Alright, now what I want to do is before I go inside there, I'm going to quit out the game. Oh. What's going on here? Every time I go someplace, the NPCs change? That's strange. Alright, I'm going to quit out here and load into the PS4 version of this game. And then have to see if the trophies pop correctly. So, be right back. Alright, so now we're in the chunkier PS4 version. Man, I hope they get that fixed. They said they were working on it, but who knows? And I have no idea if this is even... Ugh! Who's...
All this toil and still so far from my freedom. Value that, mortal. You may spend your days avoiding death, but at least your path is one of your own choosing.
I wonder if everyone here has unique dialogue.
Back again?
No, I don't want you to crush my spine. I'm fine.
Neither Madam Wim or I.
Okay, that's the same as before. Why do I have the voice chat? Excuse me? I shouldn't have that on. I guess it has totally different settings. You know what? I do have totally different settings on the two different versions. That's what it is. Look how long it takes for textures to pop in.
I do so adore a conquering hero, my darling. Do you like the welcome I prepared? It was the best I could do on short notice. Lyranth awaits you upstairs. But know that I plan to show you all the pleasures of the House of Whims. Later, no charge.
Even the resolution looks funky. Ugh, it's so chunky. I've been so spoiled. Do you guys have any more dialogue?
You earned my respect, mortal. And that of all my blade bearers. I hope we will fight by your side again one day. Until then, watch over the anchorite. I made light of Mehrunes Dagon's words, but there is purpose in everything he says.
How bad were your losses?
Many of my kin fell. Most of them, in fact. We were sorely outnumbered by Volkanaz Nokvraz's forces, but I do not grieve, mortal. Those whose bodies were destroyed in ardent hope will return soon enough. And every blade bearer fell with honor.
The pain of dying means so little to you?
No kin goes willingly into the dark, mortal. We fight hard to stave it off, just as you would. And I will miss my clan brothers and clan sisters until they return. Some I will see again soon. Others I may not see again for a prince's age.
What next for the Blade Bearers?
Our feud with Nokvraz and his minions is over. Those of my kin who suffered at his hands have been avenged. And the tale of our wrath will be told far and wide. But I shall be keeping an eye on Mehrunes Dagon's forces from now on. Just in case.
Is it my maybe it's my capture card doing it, but it looks like it's fake 60 frames sometimes. It's hard to Explain.
Gratitude is a mortal concept. Still, you carried me until I was able to fly once more. That deserves recognition. I will simply say this. You are the first mortal I do not wish to eat.
Why did you give up your chance to break your curse permanently, Arox?
I did not do it for you or the Anchorite Master. I did it because it offered my best chance for vengeance. Had I chosen the safe course, Nokvraz would have been beyond my reach by the time Lirenth found a way to break the curse permanently.
Is one act of revenge worth an eternity as a Daedrat?
You do not know as much about Daedra as you think, Master. We are patient, for time is on our side. In some century to come, I will find another way to break this curse. But even if I do not, our triumph over Volkanar's Nokvraz lives forever.
What will you do now?
Lirenth has been a bad influence on me. I confess I am curious about your doings. Mortals, that is. I think I will follow you for a time and see what else befalls you in this realm. Who knows? You might find something else that can break my curse.
And of course... Oh, pondering something? Pontificating, maybe?
I admit, I'm kind of at a loss. Destroying the Cataclysts, fighting Dagon's servants, confronting my own mother. The world was simpler when the mask hid me from myself. It's going to take a lot of time to sort through my recovered memories.
Why didn't you take that mask off? Isn't it better to know the truth?
Do I know the truth? Some things still remain hidden. I know who my mother and father were, yes, but I don't recall much about my childhood. I couldn't tell you where I grew up or who raised me. And I don't know what Mehrunes Dagon wants with me.
You need to be careful. Mehrunes Dagon doesn't make empty threats.
You're right. Fargrave offers some protection, at least. Mehrunes Dagon's Daedric servants can't violate the stricture. But I can't hide from the Prince of Destruction forever. And I don't really want to try.
What will you do now?
I can't rest yet. There are still pieces missing from the puzzle of who I am. I think I'd better find them before I face Mehrunes Dagon again. Where will that take me? Who knows? No matter what, I'm still the Anchorite. I like who I've become.
And last but not least... Man, Lirenth, that flame is really preventing the game from loading in your textures. There they are.
All has turned out to my satisfaction. I learned what I needed to, and you eliminated the threat of incarnates laying waste to Fargrave and the mortal world. And with Sister Seldina and Volkanar's Nokvraz gone, none remain to build new cataclysts.
Can you tell me what you've learned, Lirenth? You've been pretty vague about that.
You have served me well, and I have a certain fondness for you, mortal. But do not presume that we are friends. Dromora have no need of such things. And I will not share my secrets with you. They are mine, and mine alone. Let us talk of other things.
Do you think the Anchorite will be alright?
The Anchorite has demonstrated the ability to survive whatever hardships come her way. She will sort out her memories and come to terms with her parentage, eventually. And she should be safe here in Fargrave. The stricture will see to that.
Mehrunes Dagon seemed interested in the Anchorite. This might not be over yet.
It is over for now, little mortal. I, too, am curious about the daughter of a Longhouse Emperor. But thanks to your efforts at Ardent Hope, she remains out of Dagon's hands. You have served both me and your world well. Take this, with my gratitude. We stopped the Waking Flame's threat to Blackwood and saved Fargrave from the Incarnates. But many questions remain unanswered. Mehrunes Dagon is still a threat to your world, mortal, and there are things I still wish to learn. Will you aid me again?
What do you need, Lirenth?
I want to resume our search for the fourth ambition. And we should track down the other ambitions, Sombrin and Kalia. They need to rejoin us before Mehrunes Dagon's lackeys find them. I also want to know why Dagon is interested in the Anchorite.
Because she's the fourth one. How do we proceed?
I sent for your wood elf friend, Everly Sharp Arrow. I asked her to comb through the Longhouse Emperor's documents, to look for more clues as to the Fourth Ambition's hiding place. She should arrive shortly. Let us meet her in the Plaza of Portals.
Okay.
The window of opportunity closes quickly, mortal. Both for what I still wish to learn, and for you to save your world. Mehrunes Dagon has been thwarted twice, but that will only make him more dangerous next time. Let us go meet up with the Wood Elf.
Gratitude is immortal.
Okay, so it's the same things. Yay, okay. So the trophies are loaded correctly. Ugh, it's so... Ugh. Alright. I'm going to switch back to the main game because for some reason, there's only 2 trophies to this DLC, and they both involve just completing the base stuff, not the combined epilogue thing. So I can do that in my own leisure on 60 frames and much better texture loading. I think maybe the graphics card is trying to crank up my frame rate. It looks so weird though. Either way, that's it for this episode. So, thanks for joining me. Come back, I'll have the next stuff up real soon. But until then, bye.